What's up, guys? What's up, Missy? What's up, Coach? What up, Luke? What's up, High Life? What up, Grega? What's up, Pat? What up, man? What's up, squad? What's up, Icho? What's up? What the hell's a shush those thumbs up, Coach? What the hell's that? You mean smash? You drunk, Coach? You drunk, bruh? Coach has got to be using that he's probably using that talk to text. That shit sucks. That talk to text is trash. First Celtic game of the season though, guys. And it's going to be a good one. Celtics and Bulls. Yeah, Cooper Rush dropping to 325 yards on the Vikings. Cooper Rush dropping 325. I tell you one thing, Karam and Pat, I would rest him again. I would rest Dak Prescott again. You guys could use Cooper Rush next week and win next week too. Why risk Prescott if he's not 100%? I would honestly, dude, you don't need him to win next week either. I would rest Dak again next week. To be honest, I absolutely would rest him next week. You don't need him. All right. See you, bye. That didn't take long. There's the first Banhammer swing of the evening. There's the first Banhammer swing of the evening. What's up, JD? And he's gone. Yeah, I would Pat, to be honest, I wouldn't. You guys don't need Dak to win next week either. I would rest him again, dude. I would unless Dak's 100% next week, I would let Cooper Rush play again. I would let Cooper Rush start again. Until Dak's healthy, I wouldn't let him back on the field, dude, because you guys are going to need him for later on. So, and you're definitely not going to need him next week. You guys can win with Rush again next week. The Bulls are playing really good, High Life. This should be a good game. If the Celtics come to play, this should be a good game. So technically, Pat, you could even have him play against Atlanta too, because Atlanta sucks, dude. Atlanta sucks. You can beat both Denver and Atlanta with Cooper Rush. You don't necessarily need Dak. Leedy, he threw 2 pick sixes, didn't he? Bro, he had a terrible game. Brady had a terrible game, bro. Denver is trash. High life. Yes, yeah, they're no good. The Broncos are no good. Patriots did pretty good yesterday, Jared. They made some mistakes, but they played good when they had to. Dallas has a good chance of going like 11, probably 10 or 11 and 0 before they see their first loss. They have a good chance of going of getting to at least 10 wins before they even run the risk of being handed an L. All right, so he threw one pick six, but two interceptions. Okay, I thought he threw two pick sixes. I was gonna say that was he still had a bad day, bro. Brady still had a bad day. He played bad yesterday. I don't think so, Coach. I don't think so, Coach. I think Derrick Henry is done for the year. I had Coach Plays, who was in there. One of my other moderators is a Titan fan. He would be able to know. He would probably know better. But from what I'm hearing, that he's done for the year. Henry is done for the year. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. So you lost your first one, Pat. I know. No, I know you guys get. I know Tampa beat you, but I'm talking before you see another L, before you guys lose again. You probably, I think you guys will get to at least 10 wins before you lose again, before you even run the risk of losing again. I know he is, Pat. I know he is. Former Florida State Seminole. Yeah, the AFC is pretty weak this year, Leedy. It is. The AFC is pretty weak this year. I have been to Brandeis, Tyler. Yes, I have. I drive by that. I drive by the university on a weekly basis. I live outside the city. I live about an hour south of it, Tyler. I live about an hour south of the city itself. But I do. I drive by Brandeis. We do a lot of work in there, so I drive by Brandeis a lot. It's a nice university. Brandeis is a nice campus. Leedy, Henry's a freak of nature, bro. Derrick Henry's a freak of nature. That dude is something else. I Yeah, it's a nice campus though, man. It's a pretty nice school. I know it's tough to get in. I know it's tough to get into. I know you got to be really smart to. I know you got to be really smart to get into it. Yeah, Brandeis is in Boston. I shouldn't say in Boston. It's on the outskirts of the city. I hope so, Caleb. I hope so. We're gonna get us a good game today, though, guys. This should be a good game. This should be a Yeah, that's no doubt, Pat. That's no doubt. Someone's got to step up and take his place. Leedy, he is, dude. He is the heart and soul of that team. He is the heart and soul of that team. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for them to kind of bounce back. It's going to be tough. But like I said, guys, we're sitting through pregame here. Celtics and Bulls. If the C's actually come to play this game, we should get a good game. That's a big if, though. The Celtics are struggling. But here we go. Starting lineup is Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams. So the Celtics playing their double big lineup today. Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Javonte Green, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic, the starting lineup for the Bulls. So Javonte Green, a former Celtic. I don't know, Caleb. We're going to find out. You did get robbed, Pat. You did get robbed. I'll give you that. You guys did get robbed. All right, guys. We are getting ready to start this one off. We are getting ready to start this one off. All right, so Scal says the keys to the game are use the fans in the garden and attack off the catch. So I'm guessing they want to use speed. So here we go, guys. Lining up, Vucevic and Robert Williams set to tip it off. Vucevic and Williams set to tip this one off. Celtics and Bulls about to get underway. And the Celtics will win the tip. Marcus Smart with it, hands it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum working his way up the left side of the court, guarded by Lonzo Ball. Gives it off to Smart at the top of the arc. Smart to the free throw line. The floater to Williams, and he will miss the layup. Ends up getting it back out to Tatum. Tatum to the hoop, and he's blocked by Vucevic. Horford's tip in, no good either. Nice hustle play from Tatum to get it back, and he will work in the right corner. Now back out to Marcus Smart. Smart directing traffic. And from the top of the arc, Smart to the free throw line to the right elbow, and the shot no good. Rebound by Vucevic, and it's handed off to DeRozan. DeRozan pushes it up the right side of the court, and the Bulls will work from the top of the arc. Get it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine sets the screen, the give and go. Vucevic with it now. Vucevic on, that is Robert Williams, and he will kick it out for three. That's good from DeRozan. Count it. DeMar DeRozan for three. All net. And the Bulls up 3-0 early. Celtics trying to answer. Here's a three from Al Horford. The big man for three. Horford for three. Count it. Splash. All right, 3-3 game. And here is a three from Chicago, and that one is up and good. Come on, man. This scoreboard way behind. Way behind. All right, 6-5 game. Now Vucevic under the hoop, back out for three. Good. Man, we might have to use a different scoreboard. This thing is way off. We might have to use a different scoreboard. This thing is not working out. All right, bear with me here, guys. OBS is acting a fool, so we're going to use a different scoreboard because right now this is trash. We're going to use a different scoreboard because it's trash right now, so hold on, y'all. Bear with me here. OBS issues 101. Oh, I hate OBS issues with a passion. Hold on, y'all. We're going to try and get us a better scoreboard because the one that we got is not working. It is not working. All right, so let's try and bring this one in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, let's try and get this scoreboard in. I apologize, guys. We're having some technical issues. Clearly, the scoreboard not working for us. So we are going to try another one. Hold on. There we go. That's something we can work with. That's a little better. All right. That I can work with, guys. That I can work with. I can live with that. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. All right, let's get back to the call of the game. Ime Udoka not happy there. All right, Smart with it. Crosses half court to the top of the arc. Hands off to Robert Williams. Williams sets the screen for Jaylen Brown. They go back to Williams in the paint. Williams kick to Horford. Horford back to Smart. Smart for three. Splash. Got it. Marcus Smart for three. Nice shot there from the Celtics. Vucevic with it. Sets the screen for Lonzo Ball. Ball hands to DeRozan. DeRozan back to Vucevic. Vucevic for DeMar. DeMar to Vucevic on the left elbow. Back out to Zach LaVine. LaVine beyond the three-point arc. Give and go to Vucevic. Vucevic the kick to Ball. Lonzo back to DeRozan. DeRozan to Zach LaVine for three. Splash. $12 to 8 in favor of the Bulls. Fast-paced in either direction. All right, Marcus Smart with it. Hands to Robert Williams. Williams at the top of the arc gives to that's Jaylen Brown. Brown, alley-oop for Williams, and the flush. Here's Lonzo Ball for a long-range three. Splash. Lonzo Ball from almost half court. Nails it. Robert Williams from the top of the arc gives to, who is that? That's Jaylen Brown. Brown under the hoop, and the shot, no good. Fast break for the Bulls back the other direction. Zach LaVine from the right elbow. LaVine, the ball almost taken away from him by Tatum, gets it back, and the shot from the Bulls, no good, rebounded by Horford. Horford hands it off to Smart. Smart up the right side of the court into the right corner. And this ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Nice alley-oop there from Jaylen Brown to Robert Williams. This is a Celtics jersey. We are wearing Kevin Garnett's jersey today. Did somebody let Jake in the back door? Did he? Somebody must have opened the back door for Jake. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again. We'll make sure we lock that. We'll make sure we lock it this time. Bye, Jake. Bye. All right, here's a three from Jaylen Brown. No good, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic hands it off to Lonzo Ball. Ball gives it off to DeRozan. DeRozan to Zach LaVine in the right corner. LaVine back to Vucevic. Vucevic sets LaVine the screen. He will kick it to DeRozan for three. Splash from the right corner. Got it. And the Celtics back up the court in a hurry. Marcus Smart into the paint. Floater from Smart is good. 7:05 and ticking on the clock for the Celtics here. And this ball stolen by Boston. Nice takeaway from the Celtics. And we're going to get a foul here on DeMar DeRozan on, I think that's Jaylen Brown. (20-13) early on in this one, guys, in favor of the Chicago Bulls. It's going to be Celtic basketball. Marcus Smart will work with it. Now hand it off. And given it to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum into the paint. Tatum the kiss off the glass and good. Nice shot there. Here's LaVine. Fast break from Zach LaVine. No good. DeRozan trying to put that one back in and he cannot. Up the court in a hurry. Here's Jaylen Brown from the free throw line. Floater from Brown. Good. And it's a 3-point game, 2017. Nicely done by the Celtics to claw their way back into this one. Nice effort there from Boston. Nice effort there from the Celtics. And they are right back in it. Future trade bait, Carrot. Future trade bait. What's up, Pat? What's up, buddy? Yeah, back and forth, Phil. Back and forth. It definitely is. It definitely is. Well, Jake's watching from the Shadow Realm now, Pat. Jake is watching from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I went to that parade. I went to the '08 parade. It was awesome. It was awesome. So we are in a commercial break here, guys. The Celtics have pulled within 3, 20-17. Each team has used a timeout so far. Ime Udoka going over some stuff with Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams. All right, back at it, guys. Back inside the Garden. All right, the inbounds from DeRozan to LaVine is clean. LaVine working his way to the left corner, hands it back off to the free throw line, and the layup, easy bucket there from DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. No contest from the Celtics at all. All right, Jaylen Brown from the top of the arc for Boston. This ball almost taken away from him. He does get it back. Going to work his way to the left elbow. The shot, awkward shot, no good, rebounded by Lonzo Ball. Ball with it. Sends it across the court to DeRozan. DeRozan from the right elbow. Kicks it out to Vucevic at the top of the arc. Vucevic gives it back to DeRozan. DeRozan give and go to Ball, and Smart takes that one away. It's recovered by Zach LaVine. And the Bulls going to have to try again here. To Vucevic in the paint, kicks it back out to DeRozan. DeRozan thinking about three. He will drive, gives it to Vucevic at the free throw line. The shot, good. Celtics going to work this one from the left side of the court over to Brown in the right corner for three. No good. Ball with it now. Lonzo from the top of the arc, weaving his way through traffic. Give and go to Vucevic. No good. Stopped by the Celtics. Nicely done there. C's coming back with it the other direction. This is Schroeder. Schroeder to who is that? I can't see who that is. For three. Good. That's Richardson. Richardson for three. Splash. 24-20. DeRozan from the top of the arc, working against Marcus Smart, now trying to back his way into the paint. Turnaround shot, no good. Good defense there from Smart. Brown on the rebound. Brown hands it off to Schroeder. Schroeder to Smart. Smart for three. Splash. 1 point game. Marcus Smart. Nicely done by Dennis Schroeder there. Smart and Schroeder working together. Excellent communication and a good shot. DeRozan not happy on the no call. And we are headed into we're headed into a commercial break. The Bulls have called another timeout. Chicago wants to talk about it. Chicago wants to talk some stuff over. The Celtics within one, 24-23. Clock on the move here in the first quarter. No doubt, Shooter, no doubt. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, Shooter. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Thanks for tuning in. All right, back inside the Garden. Quick commercial break there. Packed house in the TD Garden today. No problem, Shooter. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. All right, Bulls going to work the inbounds pass over to Zach LaVine in front of the Celtic logo. LaVine with the screen from Vucevic, going to kick this one into the right corner. Bulls into the paint, now back into the left corner, back out to the top of the arc. This is, who is that? I think that's Caruso. Caruso, three-pointer off the front of the rim, rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder to the top of the arc. And he will be guarded by Caruso. The screen from Williams gets him to the free throw line. Schroeder with a hand in his face. The shot no good. Rebounded by Vucevic and given off to LaVine. LaVine up the right side of the court for the Bulls. To the right elbow. And now back out beyond the three-point arc again. He's going to try it again. The drive to the hoop from LaVine. No good, but he's fouled by Tatum. The shot no good, but Tatum going to commit the offensive foul. Actually, that might have been Robert Williams that got him. I think that was Robert Williams. That was Robert Williams that got him, so that's his first. LaVine headed to the free throw line for some free buckets. Levine up and good with the first. 25-23, 2-point game. Levine looking to make it 3. 3:42 to go, first quarter, guys. 3:42 to go in the first quarter. Very close game between the Celtics and the Bulls. Levine shoots, and that one is up and good, 26-23. What's up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Here is a long-range 2 from Tatum, all nylon there. Nice shot there from Tatum. The elevation and the shot over the defender, nicely done. Caruso going to bring it up for the Celtics. Here's a steal, and Boston to the hoop. That's Schroeder. He is blocked hard. Wow, that's a hard foul there. Schroeder hits the deck. Caruso runs right into him trying to get the block. That's a good effort play there from Schroeder. All right, Schroeder up and good with the first, and we are tied. Thanks, Rex. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the compliment, man. I try. Schroeder up and good with the second. Boston takes the lead, 27-26. Celtics will take the lead. All right, here is Zach LaVine to Vucevic. Vucevic just outside the paint working against Al Horford. Vucevic trying to back Horford down. Nice D from Big Al there. And that one rebounded by Tatum. Tatum bringing it up the court in a hurry. Gives it off to Horford. Horford step back 3. No good. Good looking shot too though. Tatum with the rebound, and the Celtics going to get new life. Schroeder with it from the top of the arc. Schroeder to the right elbow. Schroeder trying to get it into the corner to Langford. Langford for the long range. Too good. Langford for the long range 2, and it's good. 29-26 in favor of Boston. Vucevic working from the top of the arc. That does suck. I know. Jerry, yeah. Remy is a legend. Here's a long-range 2 from the – actually, that's 3 from the Bulls. That's Jones Jr., and he will nail the 3 for the Bulls. And we are knotted up again. Langford into the paint, kicks it out. That's Richardson. Richardson for 2. Good. 31-29. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Back and forth we go, guys. Yeah, Remy was a legend. R.I.P. the Rem Dog. R.I.P. to the Rem Dog. All right, 31-29, 1:55 to go. Inbounds coming from Jones Jr. to Caruso. Caruso going to cross half court and into Celtic territory, working from the top of the arc. DeRozan trying to set him a screen. It's no good, though. The Celtics fight through it. Caruso going to drive, and that one off the rim, rebounded by Horford. Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Hand it off to Tatum in the right corner. Tatum trying to get his way into the paint, and the sidestep shot, good. 33-29 in favor of the C's. Let's go. Let's go. Caruso up the right side of the court. Hands to DeRozan. DeRozan back to Caruso. Caruso into the paint, and he will give it off to his teammate. Awkward shot, and it will go for the Bulls. 33-31 now with a minute to go in the first quarter. Richardson to the left elbow. Loses control of the ball. He will get it back. It's sent back out to the top of the arc. And the Celtics going to reset and try this again. Schroeder with it. Gives it off to Tatum. Tatum to the right elbow into the paint. He's triple teamed. It's kicked back out to Richardson for 3. No good. And it's given back to Schroeder. Nice rebound there from Horford. A second effort from the Celtics. Nicely done. And that's going to be a foul on DeRozan, it looks like. DeMar DeRozan going to get called for the reach-in. Hey, what's up, Kev? What's up, buddy? Yeah, Jones Jr. showing signs of life for the Bulls. All right, Schroeder set to inbound for the Celtics. In Bulls territory, guarded by Caruso. And the inbounds is clean to Tatum. Tatum going to work from the top of the arc, guarded by, I can't see who that is for the Bulls. That's an awkward shot, and I think Tatum's going to get the foul call. He is. That's Jones Jr. on the defense, and he's going to get the hand on Tatum's wrist, and that'll draw the foul. It is a good game so far. All right, 29.4 seconds to go in the first. Tatum at the free throw line, up and good with the first. JT playing well so far in this game. Javonte Green getting ready to check back in for the Bulls. And that'll send Bradley to the bench. Tatum going to get his second free throw here. Once again, 29.4 to go in the first, and he is up and good with the second. That'll make it 35-31 in favor of the Celtics. 25 seconds now on the clock to go in the first quarter. 20 seconds. Bulls to the top of the arc, and DeRozan going to drive on Smart and the foul. The bucket and the foul, and one for DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan weaving through traffic right by Richardson and I believe that's Richardson and Tatum. I take that back. And he will get the bucket and the foul. So DeRozan standing on the free throw line with 18.8 to go. And the shot is up and good. That'll make it a 1-point game. All right, Smart from the top of the arc. To the left elbow. Smart to the hoop, and the no call on the swat to the face of Marcus Smart. Wow. They're letting him play, guys. This is a physical game, and that's it for the first quarter. Back and forth we go. This is going to be a good game. As per usual, the cat's in his normal spot. Say what's up, big homie. Say what's up. We got the squad in the house. What's up? Say what's up. Come here. Look. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You watching a game? Diesel in the house. Alex, due to copyright laws in the United States, you cannot see the game. Since I don't own the copyright, where nobody on YouTube is going to allow or going to be allowed to show the game unless they're affiliated with the NBA. So, if you're looking for something like that, those streams usually get shut down pretty quick. Because of copyright laws, nobody will be able to see it. So commercial break again. Once again, it feels like there's 150 of these things. So in between the quarters, second quarter starting up when we come back from the break. Celtics with a 1-point lead. C's sitting at 2-4 this season. The Bulls at 5-1. The Bulls sitting at 5-1. I see a lot of people from not like if you don't live in the U.S. I'm pretty sure the copyright laws are different in different countries. But I know, like, if you live in the U.S., you should probably know that nobody on YouTube can show the stream unless they're affiliated with the NBA. But other countries, yeah, like it's the copyright laws are different. But if you live in the U.S., you should probably already know that. All right, here we go, guys. Back to the Garden. Schroeder with it. Going to cross over the Celtic logo from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum guarded by Caruso. Tatum going to give it back to Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it into the left corner for Romeo. Romeo to the hoop, and the shot no good. This ball going to go off of Horford and out of bounds, and it will go back to the Bulls. All right. Caruso going to work the ball up the court for the Bulls. Crosses the Celtic logo, gets it to DeRozan in the paint. DeRozan kiss off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the C's. That is Grant Williams, and he will hand it off to Schroeder. Schroeder from the top of the arc and gives it back to Grant Williams in the left corner. Grant works his way back to the top of the arc, and that's a terrible pass. That ball almost taken away by the Bulls. Schroeder does recover. Schroeder going to drive to the hoop. The floater, no good. Caruso on the rebound. And he will give it back to DeRozan. DeRozan off the glass and good. DeMar DeRozan having himself a good game tonight. Schroeder from the top of the arc gives it off to Al Horford. Horford step back three off the back of the iron and rebounded by the Bulls. Chicago going to go up the right side of the court. And it's given back to DeRozan in front of the Celtic logo. DeRozan guarded by Grant Williams to the free throw line. The shot is good. Nothing but net. All nylon there. 40-35 now in favor of Chicago. 40-35 in favor of the Bulls. All right, Langford set to inbound to Schroeder. And Schroeder going to cross half court to the left elbow. The shot from Schroeder off the back of the iron. Celtics are ice cold right now. They got to calm it down a little bit. Here's a long range pass under the hoop and the easy bucket for the Bulls. Caruso with a full court pass. And that one hits its mark under the hoop, and it's an easy bucket for Chicago. I believe Ime Udoka called a timeout. The Celtics going to call timeout now to try and stifle this little run that the Bulls are going on. Yeah, the C's kind of have gone ice cold. So timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. And the Celtics want to talk about some stuff and see if they can put an end to this Bulls run. They do. They do, Shooter. Yes, they do. Yep. They absolutely do. I think they've played. This is the best I think they've looked. All right, Rex, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. This is the best they've looked all season. They're staying right with the Bulls, and it's been consistent all game. So I have no complaints so far. So not bad so far from the Celtics. Not bad at all. Trying to stay right with Chicago. Once again, Chicago playing very well to start the season. 5-1 for the Chicago Bulls to start the year. Not a bad start at all. Not a bad start at all. All right, guys, back inside the Garden, and we are getting set here to resume play. Right now, they're showing some classic footage of Larry Bird and the Celtics versus the Bulls. The Celtics celebrating 75 years of basketball. So here we go, back at it. Peyton Pritchard with the basketball for the C's to the top of the arc, and he will send it to Romeo Langford in the right corner. Langford out to the top of the arc. The shot, no good. I believe there was a foul away from the basketball. And this should send possession back to Chicago. It does. Lonzo Ball with it, gives it off at the top of the arc. DeRozan now to the free throw line, and the shot is good from DeMar DeRozan from the charity stripe. Pritchard going to bring it up the right side of the court for the Celtics. To the top of the arc to Robert Williams. Williams hands it off to Tatum. Tatum into the paint. Tatum misses the layup. Too strong. Rebounded by Grant Williams. Williams sends it over to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard back to Tatum. Tatum with it now one-on-one, trying to back his man into the paint. Tatum turn around, fall away shot. And the shooter's roll will not go. Williams with the tip in, too strong, and that ball goes out of bounds, and it will, let's see, it should remain with the Celtics. It should remain with the C's. 8:58 to go, second quarter, and it will be Celtics basketball. Pritchard inbounds to Jaylen Brown. Brown working just outside the paint, drives to the hoop, and I thought he was fouled there. No, they say clean block. Clean block by the Bulls. This one ends up in Lonzo Ball's hands. Ball with the alley-oop, and the dunk is missed. It ends up back in a Chicago Bulls hands, and they will finish at the rim strong that time. No doubter are there. Here goes Jaylen Brown. Brown weaving his way through traffic to the hoop and the bucket. Back and forth we go, guys. Back and forth we go. 46-37. 9-point lead for Chicago. 8:18 and ticking. DeRozan from the top of the arc will kick it into the left corner for three. In and out, no good. Celtics going to push the basketball to Langford in the left corner. Back out now to the left side of the arc to Jaylen Brown. Brown working his way to the free throw line. Now the fall away from the left elbow. Shot good. 46-39. Celtics clawing their way back into it. DeRozan crosses half court with 7:46 to play in the first half. DeRozan to the right elbow into the paint and kicked back out to the top of the arc. Bulls going to try it again. Alley-oop down low under the hoop, blocked by Robert Williams. And they will try it again. This time it's swatted aside by Williams again, and it ends up in Jaylen Brown's hands. Brown going to push the issue up the court. Kicks it to Grant Williams in the right corner. Williams driving to the hoop. Williams blocked again. And he will send it back out to the top of the arc. The three is good. Count it. That's Jaylen Brown for three. Splash. And it's a 4-point game. Celtics right back in it. Celtics right back in it. 46-42. 7 minutes to go in the second half. First half. Second quarter. 3-ball missed by Chicago. This one ends up in Jaylen Brown's hands. He shoots long range, 30 feet, splash. Jaylen Brown for three again. That man is on fire. 46-45. Celtics within one. And we have another timeout on the court. We head to commercial break. Jaylen Brown for 3 again. Feed that man. Feed that man. Give that man the basketball. Give that man the ball and get out of his way. Give that man the ball and get out of his way. Nicely done by Jaylen Brown. Nicely done. Yeah, Brown is shooting really well right now. They need to keep feeding him the ball. They need to keep feeding him the basketball. And we are in another commercial break, guys. What's up, PC? What's up? Yeah, they're playing good ball so far, PC. They are. They're playing good ball so far. They are playing good ball so far. They are playing good ball so far. All right, back inside the TD Garden, guys. Back at it. Here we go. Jaylen Brown just willing the Celtics forward. JB willing the Celtics forward. Let's go. Brown with 12 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the arc. What's up, Lissandro? What's up? All right, Lonzo Ball with it in front of the Celtic logo, hands it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine gives it back to Ball. Ball to Vucevic at the top of the arc. He will feed it back to LaVine. LaVine to Vucevic on the right elbow. Driving into the paint, and the good defense there, but the rotation is late. Open shot under the hoop is good. This one going to be fed way up the court to Pritchard. Pritchard feeds Smart wide open for 3. No good. That ball batted by Williams. Nobody home. Smart trying to make an effort play, and he does. Marcus Smart takes it away. It ends up in Pritchard's hands. Pritchard to Jaylen Brown. Brown into the paint. Brown will give it backwards to Grant Williams. Williams back to Peyton Pritchard at the top of the arc. And back now to Jaylen Brown in the right corner. Brown for 3. Splash. Count it. Tie ball game. Jaylen Brown for 3. Brown with 15. 13 in this quarter alone. Let's go. Here is Zach LaVine for 3. Rolls around the rim and out. Fed up the court now from Grant Williams to Marcus Smart. Smart with it. Smart, the top of the arc. He will line a 3 up and shoot. Splash. Marcus Smart for 3. Count it. Celtics lead 51-48. Let's go. Let's go. 51-48 in favor of the Celtics. This another long-range 3-ball, no good. Gathered back in by DeRozan in the left corner. Fed down low to Vucevic. Vucevic against Jaylen Brown, backing his man into the paint. Gives it off to DeRozan. DeRozan slams that ball home. And Chicago back within 1. Actually, I take that back. That was Javonte Green on the slam. All right, Celtics will slow things. Excuse me, guys. Will slow things up to the top of the arc. That's Jaylen Brown. Brown blocked by Vucevic, and it ends up in Lonzo Ball's hands. Lonzo to the top of the arc. Hands it off to Vucevic. Vucevic sets the screen, gives it off the ball. Ball into the paint. The shot off the front of the rim. Vucevic trying to tip it in. No good. Ends up in Peyton Pritchard's hands. Pritchard gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart Working his way to the left side of the arc, hands it off to Pritchard. Pritchard thinks about three, back to Smart. Now to Grant Williams in the left corner, gives it off to Robert Williams. Robert Williams, turnaround, jumper, good. 53-50, Celtics by 3. Here's a excellent pass down low to Zach LaVine, and the up and under layup is good from LaVine. And it's back within 1, 53-52. Pritchard working with 3:55 to go in the second quarter. Hands it off to Smart at the top of the arc. Smart kicks to Williams. Grant Williams for 3, air ball. That one ends up in DeMar DeRozan's hands, and he will hand it off to Lonzo Ball. Ball pushing the ball up the court here to the top of the arc, gives it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine lines a 30-footer up, no good. And that ball free in the court, and Robert Williams going to block this basketball out of bounds. Peyton Pritchard took a big hit there down in the paint. Celtics with a big-time effort, with a lot of effort tonight, which is good to see. Celtics definitely putting in the effort tonight, which is good to see. I try, Carrot. I try to keep up with it. All right, Tatum from the right elbow into the paint, kiss off the glass, too strong. Al Horford there for the putback. Count it. So Horford with the putback makes it 55-52 with 3:13 to go in the second quarter. LaVine from the free throw line kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso tries to get it down low to Vucevic. It's taken away by Horford. Horford feeds Tatum. Tatum driving to the hoop. Kiss off the glass and does he get the and one? No, he doesn't. No call there. Tatum with the kiss off the glass from Al Horford. Nice defensive play from Horford, and he sets up Tatum perfectly. LaVine from the top of the arc to Vucevic. Vucevic, the paint, turnaround shot, good. Bulls not going away. Chicago showing some fight here too. DeRozan on the double team with Vucevic, and they will kick it to Horford. Horford for 3, splash. The big man. Al Horford for 3, and the lead is stretched to 6. 60-54. DeRozan from the top of the arc to Caruso. Caruso back to DeRozan. DeRozan to Vucevic in the paint. Guarded by Horford. Vucevic going to kick it back out to DeRozan. DeRozan thinks about 3. He'll drive to the hoop. Blocked by Big Al. And that one ends up in Vucevic's hands. Down low to DeRozan. DeRozan under the hoop. Back out to Caruso. Caruso for 3. No good. Shot. Is that a shot clock? Yes, it is. Shot clock violation. Celtics ball. They're letting him play tonight, guys. They are letting him play tonight, and I have to say I kind of like it. It's a physical game, and they're letting him play. I kind of like it. Here's the alley-oop to Horford, and it's too late from Schroeder. And Lonzo Ball misses a wide-open dunk the other end. Here's the alley-oop again to Horford. Horford catches it this time off the glass and good. This time off the glass and good. 62-54. 27-8 run for the C's. 27-8 run for the Celtics. Let's go. LaVine from the top of the arc feeds Vucevic at the free throw line. That's taken away by Jaylen Brown. And it's loose on the court, gathered back in by the Bulls. The three-pointer from Ball, good. Lonzo Ball for 3. 62-57 now. This is Jaylen Brown. Brown, the shot from the paint, no good, but he is fouled, it looks like. I believe that is Caruso. Caruso called for the foul, and that will send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. Brown shoots, and that's up and good. Count it, 63-57. 63-57. Once again, Caruso called for his first. JB looking at his second, and that one is also up and good. Count it. All right, DeRozan from the top of the arc going to drive into the paint. Smart will put a hand in his face, and it's not going to matter. DeRozan shot up and good. Smart driving to the hoop now for the other end. He's blocked by Vucevic, and this ends up in DeRozan's hands. DeRozan pushes it up the court to Caruso. Caruso to ball. Ball to Levine for three. No good. Rebounded by Al Horford. Horford going to give it to Schroeder. Schroeder crosses half court with 35 seconds to play in the first half. Schroeder to Al Horford. Horford, the floater, good. Al Horford coming up with some big shots and some big moments. 66-59 in favor of the Celtics. DeRozan takes it with 25 seconds. Feeds Vucevic. Vucevic for three. The big man, no good. Rebounded by Jason Tatum. Tatum with it. He will slow things down with 16 seconds to go. 13 now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. From just in front of the Celtic logo, Tatum with 6 seconds, with 5, with 4, with 3. Tatum driving, and the clock stops with 4 seconds as Caruso called for his second. Caruso going to get called for his second foul quickly there as Tatum tries to drive and draws the contact. Tatum drives and draws the contact, and Caruso going to get called for his second. Tatum going to be sent to the charity stripe. So an opportunity at some free points here for the Celtics. Sam Darnold sees ghosts, Joel. We know this. Everybody knows this. He sees ghosts, bro, especially when he plays the Patriots. All right, here is Tatum's first, and he will miss that one off the back of the iron. No good. Score remains 66-59. Tatum shoots. That one is up and good. Count it. All right, 1 second to go. The shot is no good. And that will do it for the first half, guys. First half in the books. Hey, Bears Fury, what's up? What is going on? Yeah, it's a good game so far, dude. It's a great game. Back and forth we go, man. I was expecting a good one. I said it at the beginning of the stream. If the Celtics come to play, we're in for a good game. We're in for a really good game. Yeah, it's been a good game. It's been a good game. Bulls are a good team. They're a good team. I gotta believe that that Chicago is going to come out in the second half and play much better. They're going to be a lot stronger in the second half. So we got to match them too. That's a good team. This is a good team that we're playing. They didn't have money for him, Jared. They didn't want to give him the money he wanted. The money and the length of contract. So that's the half, guys. 67-59 the score at the half. Celtics leading. A good game. Back and forth. This is going to be an interesting one. I think this is going to come down to could come down to the final few minutes. Good one so far, though. We got the Kevin Garnett jersey on, as usual. The Kevin Garnett NBA Championship jersey for good luck for the first Celtics game we are broadcasting for the season. So hopefully that'll bring us some luck. It has been, Jared. It's been a good first half. Oh, give me Mac Jones, Joe. Give me Mac Jones. I don't know. I have no faith in Jalen Hurts whatsoever. I don't think he'll. I put it this way: Jalen Hurts is not going to have the longevity that Mac Jones has. Jalen Hurts will be out of the league before Mac Jones is. All right, Cab, we will be here, buddy. We will be here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? For those of you who haven't met the official mascot of the channel, allow me to introduce you. Come here. Yeah. Come over here, big guy. We got people you got to say hey to. This is my 21.5-pound cat named Diesel, and he is the official mascot of this channel. What's up, buddy? How you doing, huh? You gotta say what's up. Say what's up. Can you say what's up to the fans? Huh? He's like, and nope. What are you doing? So hopefully the C's can keep this energy up. Hopefully they can keep this energy level up for the entirety of the game, because that would be spectacular. Yeah, he's a happy cat. He's purring. I'm scratching him right now. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Are you reaching? We should be coming out of the halftime break any minute now, guys. They're showing some classic footage of Celtics and Bulls right now. Showing some classic footage of Celtics and Bulls. Yeah, that defense, I know, John. That was a big move. I don't think he's the player that he once was, Joel, but I think he's definitely more than serviceable. I don't think he's the player that he once was, but I don't think he's washed up either. I think he's somewhere in between. I think he's somewhere in between, if you want my opinion. Who's the Monday night football game tonight? Who's playing tonight? Who's playing Monday night tonight? All right, guys, showing some shots of Faneuil Hall and the waterfront in Boston. So we should be getting ready to get back at it any minute now. We should be getting ready to get back at it any minute now. Giants and Chiefs, that's who it is. So here we go. Derrick Henry will undergo surgery on injured right foot, and that is it for his season. That is it for his season. Henry is no mas. Derrick Henry will miss the remainder of the season. So that just being reported on the news here in Boston. Henry will miss the season. He is done. That is a huge, huge blow to that Titans team. That is a huge blow to that Titans team. Chiefs leading 7-0. Thank you for the updates, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well, once again, I feel like there's 150 commercial breaks for these sporting events, guys. We are sitting through the halftime break. I think we should be coming out. We should be coming out of the halftime break any minute now. Maybe one or two more commercials, and then we will get back at it. And then we will get back at it between the Celtics and the Bulls. Yeah, yeah, they look pretty good, Coach. They're actually like playing with some heart and some effort tonight. It's good to see. The defense looks good too. Like they look like a different ball club, man. They actually came to play today. They came to play today. The whole team, not just the starters. Everyone on the team's been contributing. So it looks pretty good so far. It's looking good so far. Hopefully we can keep it up. Everybody's contributing. Everybody is contributing on the team, so that's what we need. That's what we need. We play Carolina, Jared. Yes, we do. Yep. We got the Panthers. We got Sam Darnold and our old buddy there, Stephon Gilmore, next week. Celtics closed the half with a 32-13 run after trailing by 11. So a nice recovery there to end the half on a good note. Nice recovery to end the half on a good note. Hopefully we can keep it up and translate that into a good third quarter, because that's been tough for the Celtics to do this year. So hopefully we can translate that into a good third quarter and a good start to the second half. Yeah, no doubt, Phil. This is the best they've looked all season. This is absolutely the best they've looked all season. No doubt. It should be a good game, Jared. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick. How's Tatum playing? Hazy J? Not so good. Jaylen Brown's going off tonight, though. Tatum looks like he don't have it tonight, but Jaylen Brown and the rest of the team are definitely being it. They're picking him up. They're picking him up and helping him. They're picking him up. They're picking up the slack. They're playing as a team today, Hazy. They're playing as a team today, which is a good thing. But I'm gonna hit the bathroom, guys, before we get going, so we don't miss the start of the second half. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, here we go, guys. Back on the court in the Garden. We are getting ready for half number 2. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can string together. Let's see if we can string together 2 good halves and finish this game strong and beat a good team here in the Bulls. All right, here we go. Starting it off with the Bulls from the top of the arc. This is Vucevic now into the paint. Back out to DeRozan. DeRozan for 3, no good. Rebound goes back to Lonzo Ball. Ball from the top of the arc, hands to DeRozan again. DeRozan from the left elbow. The shot, no good. Al Horford on the rebound. Sorry, guys. Got something in my eyes. Al Horford on the rebound. Gives it off to Smart. Smart to Tatum. Tatum will work from the top of the arc. Now back to the Celtic logo. He's going to try and drive the lane, and it is no good. Tatum too strong on the putback. And it looks like we get a foul away from the basketball. Marcus Smart hits the deck. Nice rebound there from Time Lord to fight off the two Bulls players. Robert Williams with some big-time effort plays today as well. The Celtics came to play today, guys. They came to play today. That's a fact. C's came to play today. All right, Smart from the free throw line. First shot up and good. 68-59, 9-point game. All right, Smart will shoot, and his second one, no good. All right, he will get one more, and the third will go. 10-point lead for the Celtics, 69-59. 11:08 to go, third quarter. DeRozan from the top of the arc, hands to Levine. Levine to the left elbow. And he will be forced back beyond the three-point arc in the left corner. Awkward shot from Levine. Almost goes in. No good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown Going to push the ball up the court to Horford. Horford hands to Smart. Smart off to Tatum at the top of the arc. They will feed Horford in the paint. Horford working against DeRozan. Hook shot, no good. Effort from Robert Williams will get the rebound back to Tatum. Tatum finds an wide open Jaylen Brown. Brown for three. Splash. Count it. JB for three again. Jaylen Brown for three. (72-59), and again, Chicago calling timeout. Chicago calling timeout. And the Bulls want to talk about it. The Bulls want to talk about it. So we will head into yet again another commercial break as Chicago trying to stop the momentum that the Celtics have been building since the beginning of the second quarter. C's on a roll right now, guys. Celtics on an absolute roll right now. Jaylen Brown is on fire. JB is on fire. C's playing well. This is by far their best game of the season so far. This is by far their best game of the season that they've played so far. As a team, they look phenomenal. Offensively and defensively. I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of like that double big lineup with Robert Williams and Al Horford in it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. I kind of like that double big lineup. All right, back on the court inside the Garden. Here we go. Back at it again. Getting ready to resume play back here at the TD Garden in Boston. Celtics playing in front of the home crowd tonight. Celtics playing in front of the home crowd tonight. And putting on a show so far. Putting on a show so far. I kind of like it, Cab. I'm not going to lie. All right, Levine going to hand it off to Lonzo Ball. Ball with it from in front of the Celtic logo to the top of the arc. He will get it to Vucevic. Vucevic turnaround shot just outside the paint. Good. All right, Smart will bring it up for the Celtics. Hands it off to Horford. Horford at the top of the arc. Looking to get it to Jaylen Brown in the paint. Brown backing down Zach LaVine, and it's kicked back out to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum to their left elbow. Step back, long range, two. Actually, is that a three? It is. That's a three ball. No, long range two. Nope, they say his foot was on the line. Sorry, guys. Foot was on the line. Long range two. Count it. 74-61. Let's go. Come on, boys. Stretch it out. Vucevic working on Robert Williams. The shot, no good. Nicely done. Good D from Williams. And Tatum going to give the ball off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the right side of the arc, guarded by Lonzo Ball. Brown, the shot. Splash. Long range. His foot was on the line. Long range two again. LaVine driving to the hoop. And he is weaving his way through traffic, and he is fouled by Jaylen Brown before the shot gets off. You're all good, High Life. You're good. So this will send Zach LaVine to the free throw line. His first shot up and good. Actually, the and one. So LaVine will get the bucket and he will finish the three-point play. Count it, 76 now. Horford from the top of the arc, guarded by DeRozan, gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown now guarded by LaVine. Brown looking for space, double team, trying to get it to Williams, and it's stolen by Zach LaVine. LaVine gives it to Ball. Ball finds DeMar DeRozan in the left corner. DeRozan backing his man down. That's Jaylen Brown, and the shot from DeRozan will go. Count it. Here come the Chicago Bulls right back in it. DeMar DeRozan with 23 tonight so far. And that's a terrible pass. That one taken away from Robert Williams. It ends up in Lonzo Ball's hands. Ball to DeRozan. DeRozan to Vucevic. Vucevic has that ball stolen away by Marcus Smart. Smart from the top of the arc feeds Tatum. Tatum wide open for three. No good. Williams trying to tip it in, and he can't get there in time. Lonzo Ball on the rebound. Ball from the top of the arc gives it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine guarded by Marcus Smart. Now they switch it off, guarded by Tatum. LaVine to the free throw line, sends it to the left corner to DeRozan. DeRozan from the paint, floater, air ball, gathered back in by Al Horford. Horford with it. Going to cross the Celtic logo and give it back to Marcus Smart. Smart directing traffic here with 7:55 to go in the third. Smart, and the screen is set by Robert Williams. That'll get Smart under the hoop, and Vucevic going to force him back out to the top of the arc. Smart dribbles that one off his foot. Lonzo Ball picks the ball up, kiss off the glass, and good. And is this not going to count? Wow, it's not going to count. They don't count the bucket. They don't count the bucket. Marcus Smart dribbles that ball off of his, shin. And he's down on the court. Yeah, Smart is not feeling so hot right now. Smart coming up a little bit limpy. Smart coming up a little bit limpy there. That's not good. All right, Tatum from the top of the arc gives it back to Jaylen Brown. Brown to the free throw line. Brown driving into the paint. Brown floater, good. 78-65. Celtics trying to regain the momentum. Here's Zach LaVine with a crazy circus shot, no good, off the rim, and DeMar DeRozan comes flying in and flushes that one at the rim. All right, 7:05 to go, third quarter. Celtics with control here, 78-67. Tatum from the top of the arc. The screen from Robert Williams gets him an open look. The 30-footer splash. 81-67. Tatum from 30 feet. Here's a long-range three from Ball. No good, rebounded by Horford. Horford, long-range pass to Jaylen Brown, and Brown is fouled by Vucevic. So JB headed to the free throw line. Brown with 24, 6, and 3 tonight. Trying to make it 25, and he does. Up and good. 82-67. 82-67. Jaylen Brown, have yourself a night, sir. Have yourself a night. Brown again up, and that one no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic going to hand this one off to Lonzo Ball. Ball. Guarded by, I believe this is, I can't see who that is for the Celtics. Horford now on the switch. The hand in the face, the shot no good from Lonzo. That one gathered back in by Marcus Smart. And Smart going to hand it to Tatum. Lonzo Ball all over Jason Tatum here. Good D. Tatum finally gets to the free throw line. Driving to the hoop, and he will dunk on Lonzo. Jason Tatum just posterized Lonzo Ball. Get out of here. Here's Zach LaVine. Up and under layup. Good. Jason Tatum just posterized Lonzo Ball. Here's a long range 2 for the Celtics. No good. Zach LaVine to the free throw line, into the paint. The kiss off the glass, no good for LaVine. Rebounded by Horford. Horford hands it to Smart. Smart feeds Jaylen Brown. Brown driving into the paint. Brown feeds Horford. Horford thinks about 3. He's going to drive into the paint, kicks it back out for JB. JB for 3. Splash! Count it. Jaylen Brown for 3. Jaylen Brown. Nothing but nylon all net. What a setup from Al Horford, too. What a setup from Big Al. Drew the coverage to him and then just kicked it right back out to him. Lined him up perfect. Lined him up perfect. Jaylen Brown, have yourself a night, sir. Have yourself a night. What a setup from Al Horford, too. What's up, Arthur McKinnon? What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, Arthur. What a setup from Al Horford, too. That was perfect. Horford drew the coverage to him and then made an excellent kick-out pass back to Jaylen Brown to set him up perfectly. That couldn't have been set up any better than what they did it. That was perfect execution there. The Celtics playing with freaking a purpose tonight, guys. They are playing with a purpose tonight. The C's got something to prove tonight, guys. They're playing with something to prove tonight. They're playing with a little chip on their shoulder, and I gotta say, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. They're playing with a little chip on their shoulder. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind them playing with a little chip on their shoulder at all. No doubt, Shooter, no doubt. They absolutely do. They're playing with a freaking purpose right now. They're playing with a purpose right now. All right, here we go. Back to action in the Garden. Winding down here on the third quarter, guys. 5:15 to go. DeRozan guarded by Smart on the top of the arc. Nice screen from Vucevic, and they will go back to Vucevic at the top of the arc. And Vuce going to feed Caruso. Caruso back to Vucevic in the left corner. Vucevic to the left elbow. Stolen by Smart. Nice play. And he will feed Schroeder. Schroeder gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown shoots, and that's no good. Nice effort. What a steal from Smart. What is this team, guys? The Celtics are playing with a freaking purpose. If we can get this effort out of if we can get this kind of effort out of this team every night, they're going to be a problem. Caruso to Vucevic. Vucevic from the free throw line. That one up and good. Count that one. So it's 87-71. All right, Schroeder back to Horford at the top of the arc. Horford Working against Vucevic, hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown double teamed and gives it back to Horford at the top of the arc. Horford feeds down low, and it goes off of a Celtics foot. It ends up in Caruso's hands. Caruso to Vucevic. Vucevic to DeRozan. DeRozan to the hoop, and the up and under layup good. Schroeder to Horford. Horford at the top of the arc. Horford lines the three up. No good off the front of the rim. That one rebounded by Lonzo Ball. Ball to the top of the arc. Hands to Vucevic. Vucevic a three of his own. That's no good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart going to slow things down here. Celtics looking to slow it up. Smart from the top of the arc feeds Al Horford. Horford to Schroeder. Schroeder lines a three up and shoots. Splash. Dennis Schroeder for three. 90-73. Celtics on fire right now, guys. Vucevic from the top of the arc hands it off to DeRozan. DeRozan from the free throw line. Good. All nylon there. 90-75 now with 3:24 to go in the third. Schroeder from the top of the arc will work his way into the paint. Schroeder, kiss off the glass. Good. Schroeder going to drive and get the bucket. Lonzo Ball going to feed this ball. They're going to feed it to DeRozan. DeRozan gives it back to Ball. Ball for three. No good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder crosses half court to the top of the arc. Schroeder going to drive again. Schroeder fouled hard, and he's going to be sent to the free throw line. Schroeder going to get some opportunities from the charity stripe. Let's go. Dennis Schroeder going to get some opportunities from the charity stripe. What's up, Coach? What's up? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Schroeder at the free throw line. He will shoot, and that one up and good. 93-75 now. Romeo Langford, Robert Williams, and Jason Tatum checking back into the game for the Celtics. Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, and Smart headed to the bench for a breather. DeMar DeRozan going to get a breather for the Bulls as well. All right, Schroeder set to shoot his second. That one up, and the shooters roll. Good. I'm good, Coach. How you doing, brother? I'm good. I'm good. Caruso hands this off to Vucevic. Vucevic to Caruso. The give and go blocked by Tatum. And he's going to get called for the foul. Come on, man. That was all ball. Beautiful give and go from Vucevic. Beautiful give and go. That one executed perfectly. And that'll send Caruso to the free throw line. So now the Bulls with an opportunity from the charity stripe. Caruso shoots that one up and all nylon. Good. That'll make it 94-76. And Chicago again making more substitutions. Vucevic headed to the bench for the Bulls. And Caruso is up and good with his second. That'll make it 77-94 in favor of Boston. In favor of the good guys. Let's go. Schroeder drives and gives it off to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum feeds Robert Williams. Williams back to Richardson. Richardson, the shot good. Floater from Richardson, all nylon. 96-77. Here's a fast break from Caruso. The up and under layup, good. All right, Tatum working his way into to the top of the arc. He will alley-oop it to, who is that? Williams? Robert Williams up and under, no good. And the Bulls here with a wide open three. That one will bounce in. Count it. That one will bounce in and count. 96-82. 1:54 to go in the third. And I think we're going to be headed to a TV timeout, guys. Headed into a TV timeout. Yeah, we're going to take a TV timeout here. They're going to go split screen, so I'm seeing a commercial and the Celtic game at the same time. So we're in a split screen, so I assume this is only going to be a 30-second timeout. What's up, Rick? What's up? Taco he was signed by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jared, he was signed by the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics waived him. All right, 1:54 to go, y'all, in the third quarter. 96-82 the score in favor of the good guys. In favor of the good guys. Celtics leading 96-82. All right, Tatum set to inbound. He will give it off to Richardson. Richardson hands to Schroeder. Schroeder crosses half court, guarded by Zach LaVine, and hands to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum double teamed, looking for somewhere to go, and he will kick it to Langford in the right corner. Langford blocked, and it ends up in Zach LaVine's hands. LaVine feeds Caruso. Caruso back to LaVine. LaVine for three. Splash. Zach LaVine for three. The Bulls trying to fight their way back. 11-point deficit now. Schroeder from the top of the arc. And Zach LaVine and Robert Williams collide with one another. Williams up limpy. Robert Williams limpy there. He's headed to the sidelines. Robert Williams headed to the sidelines. He's limping. Yeah, he's headed to the locker room. Damn. Robert Williams just limped immediately into the locker room, guys. That's not good. Williams off the court and into the locker room immediately, and he's not putting a lot of weight on that ankle. He might have rolled his ankle. Robert Williams might have just rolled his ankle, guys. Not good. No problem, Johnster. We're trying, buddy. And here's a three ball from the Bulls. That's no good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder feeds Tatum. Tatum to the hoop. Tatum blocked by, who was that? I couldn't see who that was, but it will end up in Richardson's hands. Richardson going to give it off to Schroeder. Schroeder to Tatum. Tatum back to Schroeder. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Horford for three. Splash. Count it. Horford for three. Big Al with the tray. 102-85. 33 seconds to go in the third. Horford. This is Zach LaVine and Horford with a block. Big Al stuffs it in. Big Al stuffs Zach LaVine. Schroeder going to try and drive to the hoop. That ball blocked out of bounds. Yup. Oh, his ankle gets stepped on. Yeah, his ankle gets stepped on by Zach LaVine. I just saw what caused the Williams injury. His ankle gets stepped on by LaVine. So Schroeder at the free throw line. First shot up and good. (103-87). What's up, Jose? What's up, buddy? And Williams back on the court. Schroeder shoots, and that one will roll out. Rebounded by Vucevic and given off to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan crosses half court, working just in front of the Celtic logo, guarded by Jaylen Brown. To the top of the arc, Vucevic with it now. Vucevic kicks it to LaVine in the left corner. LaVine, nice spin move to the hoop and the bucket for Zach LaVine. Nice shot there from Zach LaVine at the end of the third. That'll do it. 103-89. 103-89 after 3, guys. And the Bulls only have 2 timeouts remaining. That's it. They have 2 timeouts remaining in the game. Yeah, Big Al is swatting people left and right. So that'll do it for 3 quarters, guys. 3 in the books. 103-89 the score. Celtics playing probably their best game of the season so far. The Celtics playing by far their best game of the season so far. Shout out to the 46 live watching with us. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully you are enjoying the content and the commentary. Please hit that like, and if you're new to the channel, we cover all 4 Boston major sports: the Celtics, the Bruins, the Red Sox, and the Patriots. Unfortunately, the Red Sox season didn't end how we would have liked it to, but we still have our boys in black and gold and the Patriots and the C's going. So we will be focusing on those 3 until we get Red Sox baseball back. I hope, Rick. I hope. I certainly hope. No problem, Arthur. No problem. We do as many Celtic games as we can, Arthur. We do as many Celtic games as we can. Privy says, go C's. Go Celtics, bruh. Go Celtics. We all Boston up in here, Privy. All Boston. We got the Kevin Garnett NBA championship jersey on for good luck. All right, here we go, guys. Final quarter of play, and the Celtics will start with the basketball. Schroeder crosses half court, guarded by Levine, hands it off to Al Horford. Horford to Tatum. Tatum now double team, gives it off to Grant Williams. Williams across the court to Richardson. Richardson now back to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum drives to the left elbow to the paint. Floater off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Williams, and he will feed Horford. Horford to Richardson. Richardson to Schroeder. Schroeder from the top of the arc, going to reset and try again. Schroeder driving, kicks it to Horford. Horford to Richardson. Richardson wide open 3, no good off the front of the rim. And the fast break for the Bulls in effect. Off the glass and good. 91-103. 11-16, clock ticking here in the third. In the fourth. Clock ticking in the fourth. Boston leading 103. Hey, Sir Cardinal Raid in the house. Appreciate the Raiders. What's up, Cardinal? Thanks a lot, buddy. All right, 103-91. 11-10 to go. Sir Cardinal TV. Thanks, Cardinal. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, Horford with it. Gives it off to Richardson. Richardson to Tatum. Tatum working in the right corner. Tatum across the court. Now back out to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Appreciate the raid, Sir Cardinal. Ime Udoka coaching his best game of the season so far. Zach LaVine from the top of the arc feeds Caruso. Caruso with it. Caruso just outside the paint, off the glass. No good. Do the Celtics draw the charge? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right, Roblox, enough. Thank you. Hey, Priest Butterfly says, hello, Cardinal Raid. Appreciate you, Butterfly. Thanks for the raid. Zach LaVine pushing the ball up the court for the Bulls, and we're going to get a stoppage in play here. David Costa, appreciate the raid. I appreciate all the raiders from Sir Cardinal's channel. Thanks a lot, Cardinal. You the man. You the man, Sir Cardinal. Appreciate it, man. Let's get back to it, guys. From the top of the arc, Chicago. This is LaVine. LaVine with it. Into the paint, and it's taken away by Tatum. Nice steal. Tatum to the top of the arc, and he will reset and head into the right corner. Tatum double teamed, and that one thrown off of Caruso's foot and out of bounds. They trapped Tatum in a corner wisely. And smart thinking and quick thinking on Tatum's part. That one bounced off of the foot of Caruso and out of bounds. Inbounds to Tatum. Tatum shoots, and it's no good. Rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine up the right side of the court for the Bulls. Guarded by Richardson. LaVine to the free throw line. Gives it back to Caruso in the left corner. Caruso for three. Good. 103-94. The Bulls scratching and clawing their way back into this game. 9:43 and ticking in the fourth. Schroeder crosses half court to the top of the arc. Now to the left elbow, and that one swatted from behind. It ends up in LaVine's hands. LaVine pushes the ball up the court. The slam dunk. The fast break for the Bulls, and Chicago right back in this, 103-96. And Ime Udoka calls a timeout. Celtics going to call timeout. Hey, appreciate the raid from Sir Cardinal. Thank you, Matrix. Thank you, Didi. Much, much appreciated. Thank you, Cardinal. You the man. You the man. So Ime Udoka calls timeout. Ime Udoka calls timeout to try and stop this momentum from the Chicago Bulls as they come clawing and scratching their way back into this game. They have fought their way back into this thing. 103-96. Yeah, the Bulls are a good team. They are not going to go quietly. Chicago is not going to go quietly, guys. They are most definitely not going to go without a fight. Celtics are really going to have to work to win this game. They are really going to have to work to win this game. They are, Jared. They are. They are not going to make it easy at all. They are not going to make it easy at all. But we are sitting through a timeout. Ime Udoka trying to put an end to this momentum that the Bulls have got and trying to stop this run from Chicago. That was an excellent block from Caruso from behind. I don't even think the Celtics saw Caruso from behind him. So this will be Celtic basketball. 9:29 to go. 9:29 to go, fourth quarter. Excuse me, guys. 9:29 to go, fourth quarter. Schroeder with it. Crosses half court. Clock on the move again, 9:20. Schroeder to the top of the arc, and we're going to foul away from the basketball. Jaylen Brown hits the deck. And I believe that's going to get that is going to be another foul on Caruso. I believe that is his third. Richardson set to inbound. He will get it to Schroeder. Schroeder from the top of the arc to the left elbow, and the shot no good. Williams can't get the putback, and it ends up in Caruso's hands. Caruso pushes the ball to LaVine. LaVine driving into the paint. LaVine. The shot won't go, but I believe he is fouled. This should send Zach LaVine to the free throw line. Zach LaVine driving to the hoop with authority. And the shot will count, actually. They do give him the bucket. Appreciate that, Colton. So bucket and the foul. 103 to 98. Now here come the Chicago Bulls. Here come the Chicago Bulls. LaVine shoots. That's all nylon. 99-103. This has just become a 4-point game. This has just become a 4-point game. Smart crosses half court. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc. Lots of contact. No foul there. Here's Richardson for three. Front of the rim. No good. Ball loose on the court. Gathered back in by the Bulls. And Chicago going to slow things down here. LaVine from the left side of the arc. And that ball going to be handed off to Caruso. Caruso for three. No good. And it is going to be knocked out of bounds by, I believe, the Celtics. This should still remain. Bulls basketball. This has just got interesting, guys. This game just got real interesting. Inbounds is clean to Zach LaVine. LaVine driving to the hoop. The kiss off the glass is good. This was a 2-point game. 103-101. 8:24 to go. Tatum with it now from the top of the arc. Tatum hands it off to Robert Williams. Williams going to feed Marcus Smart. Smart with it to the right elbow. Smart to the paint. Smart the floater. Good. Caruso going to bring it up for the Bulls. To the top of the arc. LaVine sets him a screen. That'll get Caruso to the left elbow. And Richardson going to get knocked down here. He will hit the deck. Let's see if this is going to go against the Bulls. I believe it is. This is going to go against Chicago. That's Bradley. So they get Bradley on the foul. Vucevic checking back into the game for the Bulls. Marcus Smart takes the ball from Tatum. And Smart going to direct traffic in front of the Celtic logo. Hands it off to Al Horford. Horford from the top of the arc gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Tatum. Tatum working his way to the left elbow. Trying to feed Horford. And that one goes off of Caruso's foot and out of bounds. It will remain Celtic basketball. The C's should be able to inbound this ball underneath the Bulls hoop. Smart to inbound to Tatum. And the turnaround shot from Tatum off the front of the rim, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic gives it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine pushing the issue to the top of the arc. Working against Richardson is LaVine, and let's see. Lots of contact between Richardson and LaVine. Will this send Zach LaVine to the free throw line? Wow, Ime Udoka not happy about that call. Richardson going to get called for the foul. This is going to put Zach LaVine. Actually, no shots coming for the Bulls. But that's a foul on Richardson. Bulls will inbound in Celtic territory. LaVine with it from the top of the arc. Driving to the hoop. The awkward shot will go from Zach LaVine. Count it. The awkward shot will go from Zach LaVine. 105-103. 2-point game. Tatum from the top of the arc. That one, what is he doing? He just threw the ball into the Bulls team. Tatum just threw the ball at the feet of Vucevic. It's gathered back in by Zach LaVine. LaVine feeds Vucevic at the free throw line. Vucevic kicks it into the right corner for three. Splash, and the Bulls have the lead. Chicago Bulls take the lead on the 3. (106-105). Bulls by 1. And does Ime Udoka call a timeout? Yes, he does. Celtics have called timeout. Ime Udoka wants to talk some stuff over with his guys. Ime Udoka wants to talk some things over. And we will head to commercial break. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. They got to finish this game, High Life. They need to go on a run and finish this game, man. They've played too good to lose it now, you know? They've played too good to lose it. Yeah, I know, Phil. I know they did. I know. Jason says the Bulls are going to win here. Jason, we're in for a good game. We're in for a good game, my dude. I think this is going to come down to the final minute, to be honest. I think this game's going to come down to the final minute. That's what I think. We got to win this thing, guys. We got to win this game. Yeah, we got to win this game. We got to finish this. We got to finish the rest of this game strong. They've played too good to lose this game. Celtics have played too good to lose this game. This is by far their best effort game of the season. They've played too good to lose it. They've played too good to lose like this. They got to finish this game off and get this win. What's up, Marcus? What's up? All right, Jaylen Brown from just in front of the Celtic logo. Feeds Tatum. Tatum to the hoop. Tatum kiss off the glass. Is no good, but Horford there to slam it home. Celtics back on top, 107-106. And the clock continues to move, 6:32 and ticking. 31-30, under 6.5 to go now. Levine with it, and we're going to get a foul away from the basketball. That is, I believe that's Jones Jr. and Marcus Smart going at it in the corner. What's up, Marcus? What's up, buddy? All right, 107-106 in favor of the Celtics. And this is going to be Bulls basketball. Levine set to inbound to Vucevic. It's clean. Vucevic sets the screen for Zach LaVine. LaVine to the hoop. No contest there. Easy bucket. LaVine, the up and under layup. Good. And the Bulls back on top, 108-107. Celtics going to work from the top of the arc. Al Horford, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play as Marcus Smart hits the deck in the right corner. All right, 6:14 on the clock. And the Celtics will inbound. Tatum set to inbound here for the C's in Bulls territory from the right side of the court. Tatum inbounds to Smart. Smart will work from the right side of the arc, gives it back to Tatum. Tatum direct in traffic from the top of the arc now, feeds Horford. Horford driving into the paint. Horford to the hoop, kiss off the glass, and good from Al Horford, and the foul, and one. Horford and one. The bucket and the foul. Celtics on top. 109-108. Horford driving to the hoop, weaving through traffic. The big man with the bucket and the foul. Horford to the charity stripe to finish off the three-point play. Horford with 19 tonight. All right, Horford looking at the three-point play. The shot up and good. All nylon. Count it. 110-108. Celtics up 2. Horford pumped up 2. All right, Lonzo Ball will handle for the Bulls. He gives it off to Zach LaVine at the top of the arc. LaVine to the left elbow. Feeds it back to Vucevic. Vucevic kicks it to DeRozan in the right corner. DeRozan long range, 2 good. Tie game. 110-110. 5:40 and ticking. Smart from the free throw line now. Feeds Al. Horford into the paint. Horford back to Smart. Smart step back. Think about 3. Gives it to Horford again. Horford working against DeMar DeRozan. Horford to the hoop, and he is stripped by Zach LaVine. LaVine going to work from the top of the arc. Gives it off to the Vucevic. Vucevic feeds DeRozan. DeRozan from the free throw line. Shot good. 112-110 in favor of the Bulls. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go, y'all. DeRozan with 31 tonight. 14 of 19 from the field for DeMar DeRozan. Tatum gives it off to Horford. Horford for 3, and it rims out. Gathered back in by Lonzo Ball. Once again, Chicago looking to slow things down here. They will cross half court. Ball guarded by Jaylen Brown. Hands it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine from the top of the arc. And that ball almost taken away by Tatum. LaVine and Tatum fighting for it now, and he's going to get called for a foul. This should be Tatum's 3rd. I don't know, Colin. I don't know. It's been tough. All right, LaVine at the free throw line. 112-110, and he will make it 113 as he hits his first. 113-110, 4:41 to go, fourth quarter. LaVine shoots, and he is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 4-point lead for the Bulls. Clock on the move again. 4:38, 4:37, 4:36, 4:35. Smart from the top of the arc hands it off to Al Horford. Horford gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown at the free throw line, double teamed. Brown finds Horford at the top of the arc. Horford gives it back to Tatum. Tatum down low to Horford, and it's knocked backwards. Tatum for 3, no good. Again, they feed Tatum in the left corner. Tatum weaving his way through traffic. Tatum up and under layup, good. And it's a 2-point game. 2-point game. 114-112, 4 minutes to go. 114-112 with 4 to go. LaVine from the left side of the arc. Lines a 3 up and shoots. That one off the mark. The Bulls will rebound off the glass and good. And it's back to 4 points again. 116-112, 3:40 to go and ticking. Tatum from the left side of the arc. Tatum driving into the paint. Tatum off the glass, no good, too strong. That one taken by DeRozan. DeRozan feeds it down low, and it's blocked by Horford out of bounds. Yeah, I personally think we should trade Tatum. That's just me. All right, Bulls at the free throw line. First shot up and good. I believe this is Bradley. Bradley shoots, and it is good. 117-112. Bradley looking to make it a 6-point lead. I don't know what's wrong with Tatum, JP. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's an attitude thing. That's, if you want my opinion, I think it's an attitude thing. All right, Marcus Smart with it, hands it off to Al Horford. Horford from the top of the arc feeds Jaylen Brown in the paint. Brown off the glass, no good. And that's taken by DeRozan. Zach LaVine with it now after the feed from DeRozan, driving to the hoop, and that's going to be whistled dead. That play will be whistled dead. 118-112, 3:06 to go. This has been a good game, though, guys. For any of you Bulls fans in here, this has been a lot of fun. This has been a good one. This has been back and forth. This has been fun to call. This has been a fun game. It's been a good one. But once again, commercial break, guys. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back with y'all so we can call the last 3 minutes of this game. I'm going to hit the bathroom. We are in a commercial break. 3:06 to go, fourth quarter. Celtics trailing by 6, 118-112. They're going to have to buckle down on D and come up with some big spots. All right, so I will see you guys in about a minute. All right, here we go. Back at it, guys. DeRozan at the free throw line, and that one up and no good. That's a brick for shot number one. So DeRozan standing at the charity stripe. He will miss his first. DeRozan lines his second up. That one is true. All net there. And it's a 7-point lead. Celtics will bring it up the court in a hurry. Smart feeds Brown. Brown for three off target. And it's tipped into Caruso's hands. Caruso feeds DeRozan. DeRozan up the court, and he will throw the basketball off of Jaylen Brown and out of bounds. So this will be Bulls basketball. They will inbound from the left side of the court in Celtic territory. So they will inbound from the left side of the court in Celtic territory. Actually, did Jaylen Brown get called for the foul? Wow. I didn't even see anything. Brown called for the foul. This will put DeRozan on the free throw line, and the shot up and good. 120-112 now. I didn't even see a foul. But anyways, DeRozan going to shoot his second, and that's good as well. All right, Tatum from the left elbow, working his way into the paint, feeds Smart. Smart lines a three up and shoots. No good. Lonzo Ball with the rebound, and he will feed DeRozan. DeRozan heavily guarded by Marcus Smart. And this one given off to Vucevic at the top of the arc. Vucevic feeds Lonzo Ball. Ball back to LaVine at the top of the arc. Zach LaVine to Vucevic. Vucevic lines a three up and shoots off the front of the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound and gives it back to Caruso. Caruso finds Lonzo Ball, and Ball gives it off to LaVine. LaVine with 1:55 to go. Down low to Vucevic in the paint. Vucevic kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan for three. Splash. DeMar DeRozan for three, and it is good. 121-112. The Bulls pulling away. Chicago closing this game out on fire. So Sivo and Connor, your Bulls have been on fire this final quarter. They are going to close this game out, it looks like. So GG, Connor, and where was the other? Sivo. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Good game, Connor and Sivo. Good game, Bulls fans. Y'all just, this quarter has been yours. This quarter has absolutely been yours, Bulls fans. So good game to y'all. Celtics tried to stick with you as much as possible. I tell you one thing, the Bulls are going to be a problem for people this year. Chicago's going to be a problem for people this year. That's a fact. All right, so Celtics set to inbound. Tatum going to bring it up the right side of the court for the Celtics with 1:46 to go. Tatum will feed Al Horford from the top of the arc. Horford working his way to the right corner, and that's a takeaway from Caruso. Caruso steals the Horford pass, and he will find Vucevic. Vucevic gives it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine back to DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Smart. DeRozan makes his way into the left corner, gives it back to Caruso. Caruso to the free throw line, and it's kicked back to Lonzo Ball. Ball with the feed to DeRozan. DeRozan for three. Splash. DeMar DeRozan for three, and it's a 12-point game with 1:15. Chicago absolutely on fire. They are close. They have just shut the door in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum for a long range three off the front of the rim. No good. Caruso with the rebound with 1:02 to go, and the clock has been stopped. We are going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. 1:02 to go, 124-112. Once again, congratulations, Bulls fans. Good game. Good game to all of y'all. That was a fun one. At least the Celtics showed effort for 3.5 quarters. At least they showed effort, so I'm taking some positive out of this. Here's Caruso at the free throw line. He shoots. That one is up and good. I don't know, Will. Not good. Not good. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Connor, he's been great for you guys. DeRozan has been a phenomenal pickup for the Bulls. He's been great. I tell you one thing, guys. Bulls fans, your team's going to be a problem for people this year. That's a good team there. That's a good team there. That is a good team right there. Chicago is going to be an issue for people. They're gonna make some teams here look really silly. They're good. They're good, Polar. Bulls are a good team. They're definitely a good team. 1:02 to go in this one, guys. 126-112. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go in the fourth. The Bulls have absolutely... Yeah, like I said, Sane, the Bulls are gonna be a problem for people, man. They're gonna give people a lot of trouble. Bulls are a good team. You guys as GM made some good moves this offseason, and they fit well. They're working well so far. So 1:02 to go, guys. I wanted them to trade for Vucevic, Connor. I did. I wanted them to trade for Vucevic. All right, C set to inbound. Peyton Pritchard with it. Under a minute to go, guys. 58 seconds. Langford now. Langford up and under layup. Good. All right, Lonzo Ball with it for the Bulls. As Chicago trying to just wind this clock out on the Celtics. He will go across the court to Zach LaVine. LaVine with 9 seconds on the shot clock to the top of the arc. LaVine going to pull up and shoot long range two. Splash. Nothing but net for the long range two from Zach LaVine. 128 to 114. Here's the shot from Pritchard. No good. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. And again, the Bulls going to slow things up here. Lonzo taking his time, crossing half court. 18 seconds. The Bulls going to probably take the shot clock violation here. They are just going to run this clock out. So, GG, Bulls Nation. Congratulations, Bulls fans. Good game, guys. Good game. Y'all absolutely are going to be a problem for people. Good game. Good game, guys. 128 to 124 is more than likely going to be your final here. Here is the final 3 seconds, and it is no shot. So that's it. That is it once again as the Celtics come up short. C's come up short. 128-114. The Bulls explode in the fourth quarter and just absolutely put this game out of reach. DeRozan has been sane. DeRozan has been excellent for you guys. He's talk about having like new life breathed into your career. That dude has been great for you guys. So speaking of DeRozan, 37 points, 15 to 20 from the field, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc, 4 of 5 from free throws, and 7 rebounds. So DeRozan having himself a freaking night. DeMar DeRozan having himself a freaking night. Hey, same to you, Connor, and the rest of Bulls Nation. Good luck, guys. Good luck going forward, and good game. Good luck going forward. Good game. Yeah, old Scotty got sent to the Shadow Realm. Old Scotty got sent to the Shadow Realm because he can't win. He can't win with dignity. That was a good game, Bears Fury. That was a good game. See, Sane, I'm kind of with you, man. They put a lot of pressure on Zach LaVine before they had the team that they put around him, and now they put a team around him, dude, and he doesn't have to stress as much because he's got talent around him. Like, I'm with you there, dude. I 100% agree. Zach LaVine doesn't have to worry about doing it all and being the whole team anymore because he's actually got talent around him. You guys as GM made some really GM made some really good moves. The Bulls, they're going to be good, man. All the Bulls fans in here, you guys are going to be good. You're going to give some people some real problems this year. You're going to give some people some real problems this year. But that was a good game, guys. Good game. Good game, Bulls fans. Celtics Nation, we're just going to have to wait and get at it again for next game. We're just going to have to wait and get at it again for next game. 128-114 your final from the Garden. It's all good, Sleeping Angels. It's all good. That was a good game, man. 3.5 quarters of that was pretty exciting. I tell you one thing, the Bulls know how to close, that's for sure. They shut that door in the fourth quarter and they shut that door and padlocked it padlocked it, man. There was no way the Celtics were coming back. They closed that game out perfect. Well, yeah, Connor, actually got talent around him now too, man. He's actually got talent around him, so he doesn't have to worry about doing everything, you know? He doesn't have to worry about being the whole team anymore. He's actually got help, so he can be a decoy and facilitate other people. You know, it's when you surround yourself with talent, it's amazing what it can do. It's the Bulls and their GM made some really good moves. You guys are good, man. They absolutely slammed the door shut, Jared. Connor, I'd have to take a look at who's even available out there. It's too early for that right now. But I will be streaming the next. Let's check the schedule out here, guys. Let's see. Before we jump off of here, let's check the schedule out to let you guys know what's coming up. All right, what do we got? So the next game is going to be Wednesday, November 3rd against the Magic. So we will be back at it. We'll take Tuesday off, and we will be back at it on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. East Coast time for the Celtics. So Celtics versus Magic. That will be the next time we will be streaming. We'll take tomorrow off. So we will see you all on Wednesday night for the next Celtics game. But that's what's coming up, guys. We're going to start jumping into Bruins games as well. So let's do that. Let's take a look at what the Bruins schedule looks like as well. Let's see what the Bruins schedule looks like too. So we may do a Bruins game on Thursday. So Wednesday will be the Celtics. Appreciate that, Connor. Thanks, buddy. So Wednesday is going to be the Celtics and the Magic, and then Thursday we're going to do the Bruins and the Red Wings. So Thursday we'll do the Bruins and the Red Wings, and then Friday I believe we're going to try and go back to the Celtics. So Wednesday, Celtics versus Magic. Thursday, Bruins and Red Wings. But that'll do it, guys. That's it for here. Once again, congratulations, Bulls fans. Good game. Y'all absolutely know how to finish a game and just close the door on the Celtics in the fourth quarter. There was no hope, man. There was no hope. So good game, Bulls fans, and we will catch you guys Wednesday night. We'll be back Wednesday night for the Celtics and the Magic, and then Thursday night for the Bruins and the Red Wings. So hockey and basketball coming up. But thanks again for all the support, guys. And if you're new to the channel, we always end every live stream the same way, guys. And it's simply by saying thank you to all of you guys, the fans. This channel has been and always will be fan-driven. So you guys are the heartbeat and the lifeblood of this channel. It wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for all of you guys. And we, at the end of every live stream, I make it a point to say thank you to all of you guys because you're the real. You guys are the real. You guys do all the work. You're the ones that show up to the streams. You're the ones that. You guys are the heartbeat of this thing. Without it, it wouldn't be where it is. We wouldn't be over 4,450 strong. I appreciate all of you guys, all the support, and we'll see you Wednesday night. We'll see you Wednesday night for the Celtics and the Magic, and then Thursday for the Bruins and the Red Wings. So I'm excited too because that's the Bruins and Red Wings going to be the first Bruin game we call on the channel, so that's exciting. Hockey is one of my favorite sports too. Football and hockey are my true passions, guys. Football and hockey are the true passions. I love both of those sports, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But thanks again, guys. Thank you again. Love each and every one of y'all. Thank you for all of your support and for the continued support. Seeing you guys keep coming back for more. It really does mean a lot. Love y'all. Me and the cat are out of here. We're done. We're done for the night, and we will catch you guys on Wednesday. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for the support. We love y'all, and we're out of here. Go Celtics. Go Bruins. And we'll see you soon, guys. Peace. We're gone.